Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Chris Paul. Joel Embiid is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Now here's Paul. Pass to Williamson. Harris outside. The offensive rebound. Tatum against Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum finds Rose. Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. Sinks the tray.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer. The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting, but his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
Embiid gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the post play, something Klay has worked on.
Makes sense with his height and size. Working inside out, also a benefit for Klay. He is much more than just a shooter.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Morant against Rose. Pass to Wade. Shoots a fadeaway. Pelicans cleared away.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Looking confident off the catch. If Zion can do this on a regular basis, watch out.
On the attack, Rose. And that one's drained from the low block.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Morant, the pass to Embiid. Outside Paul. Screen by Embiid. Paul finds Embiid. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Siakam for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Here's Wade. Tatum with a screen. Fires from the wing. Wade, that's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Paul drives in. Pass to Morant. Siakam against Embiid. Now here's Williamson. 6 to shoot. Williamson with a screen on Thompson. The score now all even.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Nurkic has checked in for Siakam. John Collins comes in for Tatum. Grant's checked in for Thompson. And it's Wiggins in for Wade. Collins finds Nurkic. Collins outside. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by Simmons. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Back to Randall. Warriors with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Wiggins outside. Out to Rose. Nurkic, a screen on Rozier. The drive by Rose. Sweet little floater.
Derrick Rose against the defense surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
Randall, a screen on Rose. He takes it in. Rozier can't get it to go.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Rose with the bucket. Rose has gotten his third basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rose against Rozier. Randall with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Rose against Rozier. Now here's Rose. Over Rozier. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
We've got Pascal Siakam, Jason Tatum out there with John Collins. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Siakam with a screen on Morant. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Harris passes to Paul. Embiid with it. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Siakam against Embiid. Step back shot. No good. A bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Outside for Morant. Embiid, a screen on Wiggins. Paul passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Here's Wade, pounded by Morant. Shot from the low block. That shot missing. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Embiid. Throws it up high. Morant, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Williamson finds Morant. Embiid with it. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Tatum against Harris. Pass to Paul. On the attack, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead. The Warriors have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Outside Morant to the middle. Here's Embiid. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Embiid's got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wade misses. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on an 11-2 run. Back to Morant. Pass to Paul. Embiid, a screen on Wiggins. Paul. The shot, no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. Here's Wade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Hey, Grant,
foul.
back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Both good from the line that time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Brogdon. Randall, a screen on Grant. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Blocked!
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Harris with it. Nurkic picks him up. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Thompson against Harris. Thompson, no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Simmons. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're really working the paint now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Free throw, no good for Simmons.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Here's Harris. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors trailing to the inside and stolen by Simmons. Randall, the pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Thompson outside. Over Harris. Thompson's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Randall with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over Nurkic. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pelicans ahead, up by 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
34.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to continue.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Zion Williamson. Ja Morant is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Paul. Wade, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Outside Paul. Screen by Embiid. From 15 feet away, Paul can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Rose, left side. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Harris outside. Williamson inside. Pounded by Tatum. And Williamson gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Shot from 12. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Siakam outside. Rose against Morant. And here's Siakam for three. No good on the shot.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Harris outside. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
And the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Paul. Pass to Morant. From downtown, Tatum pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Wade misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Williamson. An easy 2 on the layup. Williamson's got 8 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Who wants t-shirt? Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
And the Warriors make some changes. Nurkic is checked in for Pascal Siakam. John Collins comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Wiggins in for Wade. Ben Simmons is checked in for the Pelicans. Brogdon comes in for Tobias Harris. From 9 feet out. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Nurkic, the shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Paul against Tatum. Shoots over Paul. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Simmons, hounded by Wiggins. And it's Simmons missing. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Wiggins, right side. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Embiid, a screen on Rose. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Outside Tatum. Collins passes to Tatum. Nurkic, a screen on Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Shoots over Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Pelicans. Rozier comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Randle. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins with it. Randle's in his pocket. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Wiggins. And it's rejected.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randle gets by on effort and instinct.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Malcolm Brogdon, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The rookie of the year of the 2016-17 NBA season, Brogdon has come a long way from being a former second-round draft pick.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And so it's New Orleans ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. John Collins out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Wade in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Rozier. Randle, a screen on Thompson. Here's Williamson. To the wing, right side. Randle, the pass to Williamson. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Wade. The Warriors trailing. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Inside, here's Siakam. Goes to the fadeaway.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Now Williamson. Pass to Harris. And he lobs it up for the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the take. Here's Wade. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Rozier outside. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his fourth assist in this one. Pass to Thompson. Here's an 8-footer. Shoots over Rozier. Thompson's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Randall inside, working on Grant. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Randall on the screen. The drive by Morant. And no good. And Golden State will come the other way. To the middle. Randall with a steal. Now the Pelicans in transition. For 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Golden State. And stolen by Williamson. And the shot goes down. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Here's Siakam. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Randall can't hit.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Thompson. Here's Wade. Checked by Randall. 17-foot shot on the way. The bank shot, no good. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for John Collins. Wiggins comes in for Grant, and Rose is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Chris Paul comes in for Rozier. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thanks. They get it again, and they get it back. Outside Morant, shot clock at 5. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside Morant. Pass to Embiid. From 8 feet away. And that's off the glass and in.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Joel Embiid.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Grant with a screen on Rozier. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Paul against Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9.
Shooting for New Orleans, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Paul hits them both.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Rose against Paul. And so the Pelicans take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. DeRozan out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Mitchell. Then there's Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at center. Ingram. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Mitchell kicks to Lowry. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Shots good from Young.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lowry passes to Doncic. Tries the spin move. Adebayo with the ball. Down low. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now, here is Young, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Young against Doncic. Takes it inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
For 3, Ingram scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Doncic. Over Ingram, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Doncic has got 6. Here's Young. Murray outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Doncic kicks to Lowry. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And the rejection by Towns. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young dishes to Ingram. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Mitchell. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of width by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Towns sets the pick for Young. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Doncic. Here's Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 5.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Towns. Carter comes in for Ingram. Ball's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And John Wall subbed in for Trae Young. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Bridges comes in for Doncic. Gordon Hayward's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now Bridges following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Capella trying to free himself up. Good D by Drummond. And it's Wall with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4.
Now, John Wall has incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
Ball against Carter. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
A nice shot by Wall.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Ball up top, covered by Wall. Ball, the pass to Lowry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Murray outside. Pass to Drummond. Out to Carter. Passes the ball. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Hayward. No points in the game yet for him. Lets the 3 fly. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Mitchell is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Doncic in at the 4 spot. Doncic with a screen on Oubre. It's DeRozan with the drive. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Ingram. Here's Towns. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
To the inside. Capella kicks to Doncic. Capella sets a screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Capella.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Ingram against Doncic. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Young passes to Towns. There's the dish to Oubre. Kicks it to Beverly. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Beverly. They get it again. Towns, no luck.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And it's Doncic missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Young finds Beverly. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oubre with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Young's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Mitchell. Now Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Carter, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Murray comes in for Kelly Oubre.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Young's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic finds Gordon. Lock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Boston again missing. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Young taking his time here. There's the feed to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Carter with a screen on Mitchell. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Aldridge passes to Gordon. Over Young. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Murray against Mitchell. And Murray. Here we go. 2 points. That one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Loads it up for Adebayo.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Carter kicks to Beverly. Ingram outside. Back to Beverly. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Ingram. Ball comes in for Patrick Beverly, and it's John Wall in for Trae Young. And a new group in for the Celtics. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adebayo. Hayward comes in for Aaron Gordon. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Doncic. And Ball subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Lowry. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Ball with it. And he drives in. Excellent D there from Ball. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Kelly Oubre, Murray out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Young, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low.
But he's got NBA range, there's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Mitchell finds Adebayo. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
Now the pass to Murray. To the middle. And Towns throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Towns with the steal. Here's Ingram. Rebound Boston. Here's Mitchell. And no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Memphis leading by 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now, here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ingram kicks to Young. Inside. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic outside. With some arc, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. Now here's Towns. Dishes it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Young is double. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell dishes to Doncic. DeRozan with a screen for Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
For Boston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The first free throw is good.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Andre Drummond's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Carter comes in for Brandon Ingram. Ball's checked in for Jamal Murray. And it's John Wall in for Trae Young. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the shot is good. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Hayward passes to Capella. Outside for Lowry. Clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And they'll get another chance. Doncic dishes to Lowry. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And Wall. Here we go now. Drummond and Capella sends it back. Ball up top. Defended by Drummond. Ball kicks to Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Wall looking it over. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Here's Ball. Drummond trying to get himself free. He can't hit that time. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 29 seconds left in the third. Lowry from outside. Carter pulls it in. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Oubre finds Drummond. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Pass the ball. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Third quarter comes to a close, and a panic brings it to a tie. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Boston, we've got Ball. Clint Capella is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot. Capella with a screen on Young. Back to DeRozan. From deep. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Bridges. Outside, Ball. Over Young. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tries from 7. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they take the lead. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Young passes to Wall. Unloads from 9, and Capella sends it back. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Capella. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Young against Ball. Over Young. Boston, no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Murray outside. Pass to Carter. Down low. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Mitchell. DeRozan with it. Over Young. And it's DeRozan missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. A terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Young drives in over Adebayo. Carter finds Ingram and slammed up by Ingram.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
To the paint. Here's Towns to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Adebayo with a screen on Ingram. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on.
Oubre is checked in for Carter. Doncic is checked in for Boston. Kyle Lowry comes in for Mitchell. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the wing right side. Ball with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Ingram against Doncic. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Doncic just never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Young against Ball. Looking to end the run. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Young.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Boston. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic looking it over. Driving the lane. Here's Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on top.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
The pass to Murray. Now Carter lets it go from 14, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Up top, Doncic, defended by Carter, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
That's short off the rim. Mitchell outside. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston. Luka Doncic.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. All free throws good from Doncic.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court.